But I don't think so. Yeah, I think I should just agree. What do you think? Agree? Agree just all the time? Agree, never argue? Like, are you kidding me? Where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? You know that if we go into official arguing, that's not really arguing. But if you're setting up for a debate, that is certainly a place where you could call it sophisticated arguing. But of course, a good debater would never say that. They would just say it was negotiation, that it was creative disagreement. I love how our English language, adding in our tone and our intention, how we can make it be whatever we choose it to be. So agreeing all the time, well, that would make you the people pleaser. Tried that one. And but even as a child, while I was the people pleaser, I didn't always agree because I learned that when I said no, then I would get a little cuffing and a little beating and a little teasing. Well, I didn't like that. I'd go back to being the people pleaser. I don't know if I'm making any sense at the moment, but you know, whenever we decide to do any one thing that just goes too extreme and we're not doing our own thinking, then strange things happen. Well, how strange is it that we sabotage ourselves? Let's think about that. I have in the past sabotaged myself by simply agreeing. I didn't want an argument. Okay, I'll just agree. But it was a long time before I understood that, oh, yes, I could agree. Somebody says the sky is green, and I could say, no, 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 the sky is blue and the grass is green. And we could argue and get all hot under the collar. And at the end of the day, why does it matter? So I could say, yep, I'm sure that somewhere the sky is green, probably in a child coloring on a page that didn't even realize what the picture was. Oh, yeah, there it's green. And when you take that to the further extreme and start to step back and say, ah, yes, life is a game. And we get to make the rules based on what's coming out of our mouth, the sound, the tone. Are we angry when we're saying something? That's going to make a different picture in front of us. Or are we happy and laughing at somebody? Well, we're happy and laughing, but whoever we're laughing at sure isn't happy. So there's another picture. You see, we color our world by being who we are in the moment. So we could say, well, I'm the people pleaser. And that gets really tiring after a while. I could be the controller. And if I'm going to stay there, yeah, I'm going to really not have a lot of friends at the end of the day. So I guess the whole point today is to agree and never argue. Well, follow it out and see where it's going to go. Is it going to be positive or negative? I can tell you when I'm in prison, I might not push the arguing quite as far as I would out here. I can guarantee it. And would I argue with the guards or would I argue with the inmates? Actually, you're not going to argue with any of them. I'm going to bring that agree. Ah, yes, that's interesting. And how about this? And what would happen with that? So you learn to go with ease and flow. That's why it's speak up with confidence and ease and flow so that you're always bringing out the effectiveness of the communication that you're choosing to send out. How would we discern whether the result was going to be positive or negative? Pay attention, watch, listen, interact, be engaged. And then, if we're only in our people pleaser mode, or if we're only in our arguing mode, or if we're only in our controlling mode, consider where is the discernment and the boundaries going to set in to then lead to clarity and freedom, to the positive instead of the negative. It's in our control. We are personally responsible for what comes out of our mouth, how it comes out of our mouth, and to deciding where we want our life to go with it, how we want to be with all of that. Truly, I think I've gone around in circles. But communication, do learn to speak up with confidence, ease, and flow. You know that I can help you. I can teach you. You can work on it yourself. But you do know that it has to be explored in order to arrive at the outcome that you want. It is Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. Drop me a line, make a comment. What is it that works for you when you agree all the time, or do you choose to argue? You can do it. You know it. I can help. Have a great day. Oh, I'll find my button here. There we go.